Hey guys, sound check. Hear me? Good. What's up? How was your weekend? Thank you. Bye, Aggie. Bye. Aggie can't be with you today. Her mouth is full of dentists. So let's share first the list that I have, and then we can talk. So basically, I have for momentum. I want to watch. Just a second. Thank you. So I want to watch. Gonna see this in a second. I don't know if the last one, if PayPal, I have something, but I want to watch it beginning QBTS SoFi for second day. Definitely, I want to watch two trades that I have really good yesterday on Nike and ALB. And I forgot that for the momentum also, I'm watching NVO. Yeah, I remember now. Okay. So we have NVO, QBTS, SoFi, and Nike ALB, kind of a second one. Give me 1 second. I need to. Now, what I'm doing is for my list of stock that I'm watching, I'm gather information. Meaning, I want to know at least as much as I can. For example, NVO, barely shorts, barely institutional. And what's important for me, for example, is I want to know the average volume, which is 9.5, and I want to see the ATR reflect the stop and everything. I'm watching the daily, and the last thing I'm doing for that stock is just get information from the move from the pre-market. It's not earning, but it's what they think will happen, like the load expectation, blah blah blah. But we need to know those kind of things. So the low 49.77 for the opening. Usually those level are really good. It's like you know where the big guys were. Almost 27 million shares in the pre-market. So lots of action. So this is NVO. SoFi had earning. Could be tricky, Even with SoFi, I don't have problem to be, and I'm writing you always not long, not short, because I'm open-minded. Like if, for example, in SoFi they want to cash all the profit, I don't have problem. So just writing myself the levels and where SoFi had on the pre-market, same as QBTS from the quantum. QBTS, again, volume, shorts, institutional, ATR, all the good stuff. And you're gonna be amazed how much those kind of things can reflect your confidence about the trade, and this small learning before can actually give you good advantage towards all the others. Okay, Nike. Okay, Nike had a good It's Nike ATR 2. And the last one, and if you have any questions, start writing them. I'm gonna watch what you're writing in a second. 74.19. LB 450, and lots of institution. For example, ALB has tons of institutional, big ATR, so good stop. Can be a few points even. I'm ready. Let's see. And we have 53. This one is caution. Let's see if you have any questions, suggestion. Yeah. Question, guys. Stock that you're watching. You want to be quiet? Everything is fine. Yeah, I know. I said PayPal, but definitely I'm gonna watch it a little bit because between NVO, SoFi, QBTS, and I want to watch Nike and ALB. There's a limit for me even at the beginning. So okay, Videk, thank you, thank you. MKL, MKL, it's Amco, no? MKL. I think the other one has much more. I'm gonna tell you. I have to be selective. Just a second. Has quarter of a million shares right now. SoFi 19 million, QBTS 1.6, Nike 400. That's fine, okay, and NVO 27. You get you want to start. You want to be involved in a stock at least at the opening where tons of volume. 250, and look at the spread also. Amco 25 cents. Give me a break. I don't want to deal with that, at least for the beginning. So that's my humble opinion. Yeah, Sarepta got, yeah, I know. Sarepta got recommendation, and that's not the stock that I want to start. That's a really crazy dude. The more you trade with stocks, the more you actually, it's like people, you get a personality. That's not the one you want to be stuck in the island, in a deserted island. That's a crazy dude, not to start with. Okay, guys, trade. Use your head. Don't just jump and then think what you're gonna do. Okay, give me a break. So if I broke immediately the high of the pre-market, thank you very much. We have to see some pullback. Yeah, there's nothing really we can do. I can do. Let's see if SoFi will go towards, let's see, around 2260. That would be a good area for me. Shall be. Okay. Nike. So I have the levels for every stock, and I'm just, watching them. QBTS. QBTS over 19. I want to take it. I'm going to give it like 25 cents stop. That's what am I going to do. I want to see the bid going above. It's 1901. Not enough. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. What they're doing a lot of times, what I'm doing is I'm putting 2 cents above because that's exactly what's happened right now. It did maybe a cent and then all the way back to a shakeout. What's the high right now? 1905. Fine with me. Correction also in NVO. NVO 5380. I'm gonna write you. I'm gonna give it like 70 cents stop. 5380. Okay, QBTS, boom. In. QBTS got 1924. Okay. AMD I traded yesterday, Videk. Uh, so NVO 5380. That's my area. Let's see what's going on with the other one. NVO. Okay, SoFi. I'm still watching for correction. SoFi. QBTS. Just did some retest now. Came back to the entry, which is fine. Let's see what the other one is doing. IO and Q looking really good. Again, usually when you see something, you want to see what the other sector stock is doing. So everything looks good. NVO correcting, but the volume is decreasing. So I'm still watching it for the downside. ALB. ALB not enough volume. What's the volume? Yeah, not enough volume. Nike. Okay, SoFi. High SoFi 25.11. 24.33. Still watching. $78, $75. I like where the SoFi, but I need to see where this candle will end. So in mark, I see the 24.30. That could be area of stop. High of this candle 23.50. I want to start half position here, 24.50, which is you can get like 50 something. Stop will gonna be 30 cents. Sorry that it was fast, and add in above 24.70. So you can leave your orders. So if it was like 50, you can throw the 53. Here, you got it right now on the retest. Hopefully it was a good reason. So I'm still half position above 70. I want to see it. I want to go full position. Still watching NVO. I want to see if this is the correction. NVO 54.75 with 50 cent stop. I want to start the position. Okay. So under 54.75. So right now I'm SoFi. Have position waiting for NVO and let's see if you have any questions. Tesla drop. Yeah. NVO 54.75 NVO. Stop gonna be an NVO high of the day. I have the day 55.27. So far still holding. It's fine, you know. It's all about how it's gonna deal with the VWAP. Yeah, it's all about how it's gonna deal. Have a nice triangle there. NVO out. Respect the stop. I don't have problem to, I'm gonna still watch it again. Under 55, I want to do it again with 40-cent stop. NVO. So far, I'm still half position. I want to see this candle, how it's going to finish. Low of this candle is the stop for the half position because it's exactly sitting on the VWAP. Okay. So gameplay in NVO, we need to break that area of the VWAP. I want to see the volume increasing. And if it start to move the way I want it under 54.60, I even want to add more. Yeah. Half position so far out. I'm still watching it. I need to see how it's going to deal here with the VWAP. You could see that it broke the VWAP, immediately it claimed with a good volume. So we need to see what's the direction. Nike is not doing nothing. ALB is not. Um, we were talking also about PayPal earlier. PayPal, it's nice I remember. Let me check quickly. Uh, PayPal. Yeah, that's what I remember. Lots of institutional there. Let me put the pre-markets. When I talk with you through my mind, we broke, but with a good volume. Now I see it now above the VWAP. So above 73 something, I maybe want to take it up for a long. 73.13. I want to see where is the stop first. Nvidia. Nvidia looking strong. Right now, yeah, we need to see maybe claim for the V up. What the market is doing now, correct a little bit down, so I'm gonna watch it. I don't have to watch it, like it's always on my chart. Yeah, definitely I like PayPal for the upside. 73.13. Stop is a little bit bigger. It's the ATR. 2.2. I'm gonna give it like a 50 cents in PayPal. So PayPal, the idea over the high 73.13, few cents above with a 50 cent stop. SoFi still, I don't know what's going on there. ALB, QBTS, okay, PayPal guys. Okay, NVL looking okay. PayPal, we need to see it going a little bit faster. Look at the volume. Okay, so NVO under 54.60, I'm gonna add. Now, if you would just not add in one, just add small one and just follow it after. See, now the ad, the stop for the ad is exactly 50 cents. Like if it's claim above like 55.10, I'm reducing the ad. So I have a stop for the ad. Stop in PayPal again. It's under 65. Yeah. Okay. So the game plan for me for PayPal is pretty simple. I want to see the volume increasing immediately. If not, um, under 73, I'm going to reduce half position and keep my stop half for the original price. Because I want to see it now. It did like a 15 cent plus minus, which it's not enough. Now I want to see if this is the retest now. So a few cents under 73, I'm going to reduce. Okay. still in have position in PayPal. Get exactly to that level. It's hold it. I feel comfortable, like I'm half position. NVO looking good. Still have position in PayPal. And SoFi 24.50. Gonna give it like a 30-cent stop in SoFi. I forgot to write you everything. So let's start writing. SoFi 24.50. 30-cent stop. Okay, NVO. Looking good. Looking good. I want to see the crash above. That's supposed to be was the low of the day. Yeah, we have a lot of edge there. Okay, SoFi. Still waiting for SoFi. What stock are you watching, guys? Still watching AMD, PayPal. I'm going to take it again over 73. And my stop going to be like 50 cents. PayPal. So far it's pretty close. I have an order inside. I'm not waiting. I have automatic order. I'm not in SoFi. I didn't get. I have automatic order. Didn't get. What was your trigger? Bricks order. What's your trigger? Tesla. I don't know how to read it. I don't know. It's pretty difficult to read it. Nvidia easy to read. AMD easy to read. Tesla no. Oh, okay. Stock gonna be in PayPal. I'm reducing it. I'm not there yet. Like 30, 35 cents. Gonna give me an opportunity to take more risk. Because I see that SoFi got the 50, but not above 50. So if you have a trigger, you need to put few cents above. So waiting for PayPal. Still in NVO. So SoFi has a good formation like in lunchtime. Starting to fresh my screen. The stock that I was watching are not all of them. I'm on touch. but not all of them are doing something I like. So I have to refresh. If it's gonna go above, yeah. Even though now it broke a little bit my stop, but still, we need to see. You see the last. Now I'm starting to watch in 5 minutes. Okay, basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 30 minutes we are around. Okay, so now we are under the view up. We need to see their attention. Like it broke under, immediately the buyers came, like around 15 minutes after. I like the area 2450. If it's going to break it, it shows me it's want to go up. Regarding down, I don't have anything right now. I had NVO. I had, yeah. I had like half position. There is a battle there. Definitely, you can see. There is a big battle there. Like, broke the view up. Now it's above one candle green, one candle red. We broke the 60, we broke like 5 cents, and then I'm still feel comfortable, yeah, until stop is high of the day, so it's a good ATR there. So let's see. Starting to look for more stocks because sometimes you have the stock that you wanted, but then you have the triggers and everything, and not always it's working slash it's coming into action. So you need to clean your screen and start all over again. Yeah. Sometimes the list that you have can hold you the first part of the day. It's all about, everything's different. Yeah. The screener are pretty. The volume is good, but again, in SoFi, you want to see the result of the volume. When the volume is good, it's amazing. We broke like 8 cents. Give me a break. High of the day, 25.11. Okay, so that's at least the place we want to go. And if I'm watching the daily chart, yeah, it looks amazing. But we don't get cash on volume. Volume is good. My stop was under 29, so it's like 25 cent stop. If we're going to get to the high, it's going to be a little bit like 1 to 2, which is Totally fine. And we are looking good. And we are looking good. I think that if we're going to break, again, this is a game of patience. You see when, like, see for example the PayPal. I saw the volume, I saw everything, I saw the view up, and I wanted to take it because there's tons of institution, and in these cases they are using the low price to do. And I did a lot of trade like this. It did only 15 cents, and then suddenly, so this is why I told you. I reduced half position, kept half for stop, so half lost. Um, on the other hand, in view I have patience, so it's the second chance. Again, the first, now it gave Louis like 40 cents, but I didn't take nothing. 40, 50 cents, something like this. I want to see the big move there. I'm watching ALB, which was my second momentum day, and I think, let's see the numbers, 72.80, 72.80. Let's take it under 72.80. ALB, stop gonna be 30 cents. Okay, ALB, 72.80, 30 cents stop. Okay, SoFi, UPKA. Yeah, today we're fighting for the kaching, 15 cents in SoFi. Amazing. Let's see. What I like also to see before I'm clicking to see if I want to do ALB, I want to see the relative volume because I want to see if other people also see it. Only two. So. But it's the second day. What's the pre-market did? Yeah, still like it. Okay, we're getting towards 20 cents in SoFi. Okay, SoFi. $55. Let's do something like this. NVO, we are on entry. Entry was 55, it's 55.05. I'm reducing half position, I'm going to tell you why. Uh, the more it's going on the base, it can go higher to space. And it's breaking, but immediately coming, so I want to feel comfortable. If I need, I can add again under 60. but I'm half position now. I like to reduce and to add. Think it's controlling your trade like this, because it's been a while since we are in that trade, and again, you want to see results. If not, you need to do actions. For me, action is lowering risk from the table. Yeah, Aspi, I'm half position. The thought that I have in my mind is flipping side, I think. I'm just writing myself the levels. Mm. Yeah, Rocket, I'm watching it. What an easy environment today, I have to tell you. Still in ALB, still in SoFi, and still in NVO. The more NVO is doing what it's doing, on the flip side. Any questions, guys? Watching the chart, but I definitely can flip to see if you have any questions. Stock that you're watching. LB, I want to hit פה. I want to watch. Where is the reversal, John, in PayPal? I don't see increased volume. It's way under the VWAP. And let's see Oracle. It's a good name. It's a good sector. Look at Oracle. If you watch it, basically side move all day. Broke a little bit the high, the first 2 minutes. No. See, the 10 is going pretty well. I thought in certain time it's going to go, but still looking good. Also LB. LB. So the only trades I'm in right now is LB and NVO. What's nice about, I lost in, I took small partial, but I reduced, so I have really like a quarter lost in SoFi, and so even if you have few losses, but you have a plan, okay, the trade is red, but if you take small, let's say partial or reduce, do an action, because if you're in a trade, nothing happened and market is start to dropping down, definitely you need to do. So I'm really all about, reducing and adding, and because sometimes, even with 25-30% success, definitely you can be green. Okay, so NVO looking good. Yeah, we are a lot of time in NVO. Yeah, we are really long time. Low of NBO is 53.82. We're on 80 cents in the money. ALB low of the day is 72. Well, 60 cents from there, but still. Um, ALB was like a 30-cent stop. Right now, yeah, we're getting to one. It's a game of patience. The trades that didn't, get to your stop, just need to let them work. And trade that got in, did something, a little bit, whatever. If you can reduce it, definitely respect the stop. So you're not going to get into kind of a bad scenario. It's okay to be wrong. It's not okay to stay wrong. That's it's fine. You can see something and sometimes they are not working. So what? Even on 15 minutes, I'm watching SoFi. I don't know which way, really. Probably if it's dropping 24, it's a beautiful short. Um, Regarding up, not clear. Really not clear. It can be like Um, I don't think more than 3 days. Like right now, I'm ready, but even the res, you know, the most biggest threat that I had maybe in the last, I think, 6 months, maybe got into maybe 3 risk unit. That's the key. I don't have problem with the red. You have to keep it small, meaning stay with your trading plan, stay with your original plan. Like if I knew that I need to get out of here, if I know that according to what I'm doing, okay, the stock did maybe half the way, came back, I'm reducing. And by doing this, I'm letting the stock, if it's going back, to still have half position. If it's going to my stop, I'm going to get less less risk, so all the time you need to be on the, on the trade and measure it. Like, for example, right now in NVO, my stop right now, it's going, I'm raising, lowering it from the high of the day, definitely about 54, 55, sorry. And probably now, if it's going to break, I'm going to, again, we said the low of NVO is 53.80, okay? Above 54, I'm going to take the first partial. I want to see if it's going to break the low here. So I'm going to give it a chance now. I have the limit ready. Okay, we are at now 86. We are kind of a dollar, almost 20. I'm watching the risk reward and I'm watching the level 2. And I took the partial. Yeah, straight. Somebody's still in NVO, guys. Think we spoke about NVO. What's the time now? Probably more than an hour, no? It's a good question, Alex. And I'm gonna reflect to you yesterday. Yesterday, basically, market didn't do nothing. Correct? Correct. If you see it, like somebody was said, market did nothing. But ALB and Nike were momentum stock. They did amazing, really. Nike did amazing, really. ALB, wow, wow, wow. This is why I'm watching it today. Um, the momentum is good, because if it's not momentum and there's no R volume, there's no, why the hell should I be in that stock? If there's average volume, nothing happened, uh, why? Always things happen, and even in the screener you could see it, if the R vol is bigger or something. Always you need to be in the stock that something happened. Always, if at least for me, it's a momentum. If not, I'd rather be somewhere else. Okay. Oh, so Raspi, you're still in NVO? Okay. Definitely, you should not be all out from NVO. Never, never. You don't know what's happened. You took a big pause, like there was like almost 40 cents. I took a little bit more than around point, and it's a green trade, and you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know never what's gonna happen. It's broke the trend, like broke the view up, and we still have a few hours. So good question, Alex. Hope it helps you. Yeah, always I'm watching the market, but sometimes the market is not helping me. You know, what could help me is like, for example, this is why somebody said, "Oh, okay, I like it because AMD is strong." So from that sector, definitely sometimes it reflects the other stocks. So I can go there, through this. Like for example, right now, even if I'm watching the sector, the biggest sector is XLU 0.9. It's pretty average, not very important day to day, at least according to the numbers. Okay, and we actually can raise even load the stop in NVO above 54.80. Definitely, I feel comfortable. No, no, you just can't, Rasmus. You just can't. This is at least, again, it's depend what strategy. Every strategy is different. For me, the momentum opening, I can sell if it's at the first few minutes, I can sell 3/4, and then it's depend which I'm doing. If it's a range trailing or over the, usually I can watch the one and after the 2 minutes above the, if it's break the upper 2 minutes, I can go out. But that's that strategy. If I move to move, like for example NVO and this, definitely I can take half. And you saw that I even added. I reduced the add. I stay in my original. And ALB, look at ALB yesterday. The first partial, I think it was 80 cents. Everybody definitely will grab 80 cents. After that, the stock did few points. Um, this is the meaning of, let it grow. Because you never know what's going to happen. Stop, you see, I'm all about. NVO basically is the second trade. Remember the first trade, I got out of the stop, and then I got again. So I respect the stop like it's 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 so important. If I see and I want, I can do a second chance. But the psychology, and when I'm trading with students, we're trading according to scripts. So the last script is, if it's get to your stop, you got out. Doesn't matter, there are script for trades that going in your favor. And the reason is because it fucked your mind. Let's say you risk 50, okay, and then it get your stop, and then you want to give it, like, of course, that's what some people do. And then suddenly it's $200, and sometimes it's $300. So basically, you finish, instead of losing X, you're losing 6X. So it's fucked your mind because automatically you want to get back. And then psychology, you're not thinking right. And that's a problem. So prevent that, respect your stop, and that's it. If you want another one. No, he'll be 72 something, Videk. I think you're watching maybe ABT. Yeah. Um, we have like another 3 minutes or so. Um, so if you have any questions, definitely. If you're trading the second part of the day, and I think in the future, maybe once a week or whatever, because I trade sometimes the second part of the day, definitely we can meet and do because it's sometimes it's pretty cool, you know. Um, Toward the end of the lunch, you come, you go over the screener. Stock did already a move. You can watch it in 15, 30 minutes. You can see the trends and you can join them. You can take a nice reversal. Sometimes there is momentum. So, um, not everything is done the first, first hour. So, in some places it's good, if you're trading and you're in work and coming late, and definitely you can trade. I love ALAB. Yeah, I know that stock. Yeah. Now, at this point, I would definitely will not take, the low of the day when we are hour and a half after. I don't think I have any advantage. Um, Definitely, so far it's something that if you're trading today, the second part you need to watch. And so right now, what I am ALB and NVO. NVO is getting again to the low of the day. I think that if we're gonna break it, and definitely you have to watch the daily. Um, we have tons of edge. So for the guys that actually took the partial all out, just let you know that we are now 10 cents under the low again. Um, and you don't know which where this trade can go. This could be a trade of 3 4 risk units, and ALB right now is one. Those two trades can cover and actually can put me green. If I'm covering everything like right now, I'm around even. I'm not gonna do it because then I'm gonna trade according to the PNL, which definitely you don't do it. And how do you trade after lunch? How do you change your? Um, I don't like breakout. For example, I will look for reversal. Yeah, I have time, to go over the screener and show and see stock that did something. So maybe they start to correct, like which stock it was? Friday. I had a funeral, so I didn't trade the first beginning of the day. I came like an hour or something. What was the stock? Don't remember. But what nice. I remember. Amir, I remember. EW. So if you watch EW, like I think after 1 hour or so, uh, start gapping down and did the move and then did the move up, correcting towards the VWAP. And I caught it like doing a few candles around the VWAP, which actually show me that that stock is still weak. Stop above the VWAP, under the consolidation, boom shakalak. And sometimes, again, it doesn't happen every day, but in the second part of the day, definitely you can do it. So, yeah, ALB. But again, see what happened around the VWAP, Raspi. Every time it get to our entry and then boom, it's totally okay right now. You know, if you're not feeling comfortable again, you can reduce and but I'm okay. I'm okay. 30 cent stop and so guys, thank you. And I'm gonna see you again on Thursday. Okay. So if you have any more questions and I didn't answer or you're shy, yeah, you can email me. Okay. Thank you guys. Bye bye.